Hello, hello. Welcome back. I want to show you a basaltic andesite from Merapi now. And here's a boulder from the 2010 eruption. And as you see, it's rather crystal rich. Loads of these little white specks, and they are dominantly plagioclase feldspar. And let's see whether we can get a little closer here. So, and besides that, there's a little bit of pyroxene, and the odd hornblende is found in there as well. The rock is a little porous. You see some pore spaces here, for example. And let's see whether we can go yet closer. So here, and the rock is highly crystalline. It's very hard to imagine this flowing as a lava because of the high crystal content. And indeed, it comes out as dome lava, very, very viscous, toothpaste-like material that comes out on top of the volcano. And there it builds up and it forms spines and lumps, and eventually they become big enough to collapse and they fall down the volcano, or they are blown out by explosive activity, and that's clearing the vent. In any case, it produces these block and ash flows. And this is a larger boulder from a block and ash flow that destroyed the village of Calc-silicates in 2010. This village is only 6 kilometers away from the volcano. And the locals take these boulders and make them into items. I'll show you in a second what the other side of this boulder looks like. But let's see whether we can look around a little more, because there's something else to see here. And here we go. Here, for example, we are seeing some very intriguing inclusions, and I'll come back to those in some later video. There is some calc-silicate inclusions. So these are former limestone from the limestone platform underneath the volcano, and they seem to get digested to a certain degree into the volcano. And some people have speculated that this may be a reason for why this volcano is particularly explosive. Merapi has killed several thousand people in the last 100 years alone, and most likely it did kill something like 5,000 people in the last 1,000 years. But these estimates are, of course, associated with quite some uncertainty. It is certainly true that the volcano is highly active and it's in a very densely populated region. So we want to understand these processes. And let me turn this around now. This is actually a little plate. You can see it here. It's made out of andesite, and I purchased this in Calc-silicates village. So the locals, as I said, they sell this as souvenirs. And here we get a beautiful view into one of these andesites. So thank you very much for your attention again. And this was another little video on the rock series, and I'll be back with more on this very soon. Thank you, tak, and bye-bye.